Hello, I'm Dr. Jada Jackson Hill, Vice President of Wellbeing at Listeners on Call. Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about keeping your mental health strong during the holidays. And, we've all been there. We get excited about the holidays, we overcommit, we overbook our calendars, and then we are completely stressed out. And of course, the holidays can be a very challenging time, and you may have concerns about weight gain, family members, work, finances, Christmas gifts, and all of the things that go along with the holidays. And so the good news is that even with all of these concerns, you can keep your mental health strong and vibrant during the holidays. So you can have great joy during the busiest times of the year by just making a few tweaks and making some positive choices. Joy comes from within, and I always tell my clients that no matter what the situation is on the outside, you can control how you react to it on the inside. And so taking control of your life brings you both confidence and joy. And so during the holidays, it can seem like your life gets a little bit out of control. Things get a little tricky with your calendar, and there's always so much more to do, and people are generally more demanding of your time and energy. So I just want to give you a few tips on how to protect and preserve your mental health during the holidays. Number one, remember to value quiet time. One of the biggest stressors you may have to deal with when the holidays are in full swing is lack of personal time. And again, I believe in self-care, not as a cliche, but as a daily regimen and routine in my own life. And I believe that it will be helpful and effective for you as well. So just remember, it's easy to get wrapped up in everyone else's drama and all of the things that go along with the holidays. And we do that without taking time for ourselves. So take time for yourself so you have the energy to pour into others. And again, make a very special routine for that quiet time for yourself. Number two, take a few minutes each day to unwind and relax. For me personally, I like to engage in deep breathing exercises. I like to do what's called box breathing, and that is taking a deep breath in through my nose for 4 counts, hold it for 4 counts, exhale for 4 counts, and then rest for 4 counts, and then start all over. So if that works for you, what you're going to get is just a very deep opportunity to allow the oxygen to flow to the brain. Once that oxygen hits the brain, it's going to kind of send a signal to the rest of the body to relax. And that's really what we're trying to get. We're just trying to get that moment for ourselves where we can relax, let our body exhale, and prepare for whatever else we have to engage in that requires our energy and our time. And not just the breathing, you can pray, you can meditate, you can exercise, or you can just sit. I know that seems like it can be a little bit difficult, but just sit or maybe even read a book. No matter what you do in your alone time and in your downtime, remember that having that time is vital. So, the busy holiday season, I think, is important to note that it's only temporary. So the holidays require more of your time, more of your effort, but the season will soon pass. So keep your head up when you're dealing with all of the extra things that you have to do. Those extras will only be required for a few weeks, and then all of the things will be back to normal, and your life's balance will be more easily restored at that time. So if you're having trouble coping with the holiday season, do the things you'd normally do when the holidays are over. That way, you'll feel more focused and your routine will be more familiar to you, and that will certainly help. For example, you might want to consider exercising each day to stay fit and work off the accumulated stress. Or you may want to get your work done on time so you're not frustrated or overly busy once you get home. You may want to maintain and keep your house clean so you have less to do after the holidays are over. You want to definitely make sure that you're eating right to provide your body with the fuel it needs for energy. And then maybe even planning something special so you can relax after the holiday season is over. So there are plenty of ways you can keep your mental health strong. You can even say affirmations to yourself each day in order to maintain that positive attitude. That's one of my favorites because I believe positive affirmations certainly help keep my mind focused in the right direction. So, of course, you may feel maybe a little silly at first with the affirmations if it's not something that you normally do, but incorporating that positive thought process or positive thinking will certainly help in your daily routine. So, take a few minutes each morning when you get up and before you go to bed to compliment yourself. Tell yourself, good job, you made it through the day. And then think of one thing that you are grateful for and remember that. But don't forget, your mental health and strength is very, very important, not only to you, but to the people who rely on you, to the people around you. And because of that, you must keep yourself energized, keep yourself healthy and refreshed during the holiday season. And focusing on what matters to you and paying attention to what's really important go a long way toward keeping your mental health stable.